Welcome to Thoroughbred Action at Gulfstream Park. We're here for Saturday's action. What an exciting day. We've got the Grade 3, the Dania Beach. Let's take a look at those track and weather conditions. The main track fast, turf course listed as firm. A beautiful day in South Florida. Our first race, a 7-furlong sprint claiming event, 3-year-olds and up. And we have 8 runners going post with a big off-time favorite was number 3, Black Karma.
They're off. Buffoonery is going out to take the early lead. Up the rail, Black Karma, the favorite, with early speed as well. Demarin is sent through an opening on the inside to go up and battle them as they head up the backstretch. Uptown Anthem is away running in 4th. After that comes Liberty Wing, Pocoman to the outside, then Denied Permission and Alyssa's Engineer. Black Karma, a half-length on top up the backstretch. Buffoonery, second to the outside. They complete a quarter in 22 and 4/5 seconds. Demarin is running in 3rd at the rail. Then comes Liberty Wing, Uptown Anthem, 5th. In behind horses, 3 lengths off the lead. Then Pocoman to the outside. Denied Permission is next. Alyssa's Engineer is 7 lengths behind pace-making favorite Black Karma. 3 furlongs to go. Black Karma ran 45 and 2 for a half mile. Leads at 3/4 of a length. Buffoonery, Liberty Wing to the outside. In behind them, Demarin along the rail, then Uptown Anthem, Denied Permission, and Pocoman on the far outside, and they're into the stretch. And it's Black Karma and Dylan Davis with a 3-length lead coming to the 8th pole. Then Buffoonery, Demarin, Uptown Anthem up the rail, followed by Liberty Wing. It is still Black Karma, a 2.5-length lead over Demarin, and closing through on the inside late is Uptown Anthem for second. Black Karma wins from Uptown Anthem, then Demarin and Buffoonery.
Big favorite number 3, Black Karma, holds on to win it. Owned by Frank Carl Calabrese, trained by Kirk Zadie, ridden to victory today by apprentice Dylan Davis. Second race, moved to a firm turf course. It's a 1-mile event. Maiden claiming for maiden 2-year-old scratch, the 8 Automatic Jacks and the 11 Special Ops.
They're off. Valid Concept and Bob Brett, Ben Jacob on the far outside. They're all out for the lead. Giant Cat and Kenai Warrior are right there as well. And then comes Green Diamond Cat as they race into the turn. They're being followed by Scotch Valley inside of Strategic Keeper, and outside of them it's Rockin' Pop. They move into the first turn, and Bob Brett has the lead. On top by a half-length, Ben Jacob on the outside runs in second. Break of 3 to Kenai Warrior in third. Valid Concept 4th by another 2. Giant Cat 5th to the backstretch, 6 off the lead, 24 and 2 was the opening quarter. Then Green Diamond Cat, Scotch Valley to the outside, followed by Rockin' Pop and Strategic Keeper. The favorite is last and racing 11 lengths off the lead as they continue their run up the backstretch. And it's Bob Brett and Alan Garcia on top by a neck. Ben Jacob on the outside, second by 3. Kenai Warriors third, past a 48 and 3/2 mile. Then Valid Concept, followed by Giant Cat on the outside. Green Diamond Cat is 7 lengths behind right now. Strategic Keeper and Javier Castellano about 10 lengths off the lead as they race midway on the far turn. Then Scotch Valley and Rockin' Pop is far behind. They're coming toward the top of the stretch. Bob Brett, Ben Jacob, Kenai Warrior to the outside of them. Valid Concept is coming through an opening on the inside, but it's a tight spot there. And then Giant Cat on the far outside. Strategic Keeper making steady progress down the middle of the track. Still coming well. Here comes Strategic Keeper. Going to try to time it right and catch Bob Brett and Valid Concept, but these two are going to get there first, and it's tight between them. Bob Brett and Valid Concept on the wire together. Strategic Keeper was third, and then Kenai Warrior.
Number 2, Bob Brett wins a close one. You can see the photo right there, just getting up at the wire. Owned by Del Mar Stables, trained by Ricky Griffith, and ridden to victory today by Alan Garcia. We'll take a short break and be back for the third race in a minute or 2.
ExpressBet brings you a whole new way to play the races. An easier, better way to wager on your favorite tracks. With a more streamlined interface for faster wagering. With more handicapping insights from our world-class experts. With more racetracks, nearly 200 to choose from. And with your personalized multi-view wagering screen, your tracks, your wager pad, and your video are all on one page. It's simply the best way to play the races. Your way. Welcome to ExpressBet. Your way to play.
Ocala Breeder Sales Company, where champions and Grade 1 stakes winners are sold, presents the next event on our sales calendar. The OBS Winter Mix Sale, January 22nd through 24th. OBS, we measure success by performance.
Welcome back. A third race, 6 furlongs on a fast main track, claiming event for 2-year-olds, and we have 9 runners going postwood with no scratches or jockey changes to report.
They're off. Take Time to Pray started the best. And then it's Financial Aid Il Duomo to the inside is away running in third, and Truly Better is fourth on the far outside. Hell Beats came out in fifth, 5.5 lengths off the lead. Adasheen is next, and then Wonderful Sense and Danny's Hope. The trailer is Heavenly Champion. Past the half-mile pole, and Take Time to Pray and Luis Saez lead the way. They ran the opening quarter in 22-1. Financial Aid 3/4 of a length behind, second by 2. Il Duomo is third, break of 3. Then Truly Better, El Beats giving way on the inside. Adasheen is after that. Heavenly Champion is picking up stride, 9 lengths off the lead. Then Danny's Hope and Wonderful Sense. And they arrive at the quarter pole, where Take Time to Pray continues to have a daylight lead. Ran 44-4 for a half mile and pulls away by 4 at the top of the stretch. Il Duomo on the outside has moved up into second, and then comes Financial Aid, Adasheen, and Il Beats on the inside. Into the final 16th, Take Time to Pray, holding on to the lead, and Take Time to Pray and Luis Saez will get it done. The race is going to be for second, and it's close there. Il Beats look like he got second over Il Duomo, then Truly Better and Take Time to Pray.
Number 7, Take Time to Pray scores for owner Frank Carl Calabrese, and that gives trainer Kirk Zeddy his second win on the card, and ridden to victory today by Luis Saez. Fourth race, 6 furlongs, a maiden claiming event for maiden 2-year-olds. 8 runners will go to the post. The off-time favorite is number 7, Aspen Sky.
They're off. And it's Joe's Gone Wild on the inside, and Broadway Zen out for the lead together. Broadway Zen a neck in front. Good Boy Charlie away running in third. Donegal Hall is fourth. And then it's Puntruski, Laws of the City on the inside, followed by Aspen Sky, who's 7 lengths off the lead early and just ahead of Runkle as they race past the half-mile pole. And it is Broadway Zen on top. Ran at 22 2/4, leads at 3/4 of a length. Good Boy Charlie to the outside is right alongside in second now, only a neck back 3 furlongs out. Joe's Gone Wild third to the inside. After that, it's Donegal Hall. Puntruski is after that. Work to do for Aspen Sky, who's got 6 lengths to make up. Then Laws of the City and Runkle. And now it is Good Boy Charlie who moves for the lead, coming to the top of the stretch. A 45 3/2 mile, and Good Boy Charlie's in front. On the outside, Joe's Gone Wild draws up alongside. Donegal Hall charging up after them now. Joe's Gone Wild in front. Donegal Hall to the outside. Good Boy Charlie has given way, but it's Joe's Gone Wild. Joe's Gone Wild and Paco Lopez to score. It's going to look like Donegal Hall second over Aspen Sky. Then either Runkle or Good Boy Charlie.
It's number 1, Joe's Gone Wild, springs the upset pace, $26.40 to win, owned by Precision Thoroughbreds LLC, trained by Gerald Procino, and ridden to victory today by Paco Lopez. Back on the turf for 5th race, it's a 1-mile allowance optional claimer for 3-year-olds and up. Scratch the 8, Where's the Baby? The 9, One More Cat. The 14, Dr. Chase. The 16, Master Achievement.
They're off. Very even start. Fredericksburg, Starship Wildcat, Yari from the inside, and farther out Dysprosium with early speed. After that, it's the favorite Hothersal, who's now up running in third and moving up on the outside of horses, along with Bellfire on the extreme outside. And then it's Malibu Way, who's 5 lengths off the lead and just a bit wide into the turn. And then comes Crazy Kitten between horses. On the inside is Symphony 41. Break of another 2 to Kai Gun. Key to Power to the inside. And then at the back of the pack, as they move on to the backstretch, is Eternal Ruler. 24 flat was the opening quarter mile. Dysprosium is the leader. On top by 2 lengths over Hothersal, who's got a clean trip in second. Fredericksburg third to the inside by 2. And then comes Yari. Starship Wildcat is next. And then comes Bellfire to the outside of them. A length farther back to Symphony 41, who's down at the rail, 3.5 lengths off the lead. Then it's Cozy Kitten, Malibu Way to the outside, followed by Key to Power and Kai Gun and Eternal Ruler. 48-1 for a half mile around the far turn. Dysprosium is the leader a half length. Hothersal to the outside second. In behind them, Fredericksburg. Bellfire's going up there 3 wide. Yari's in behind them. Symphony 41 and Cozy Kitten splitting horses. They're into the stretch. Hothersal moves for the lead. Hothersal, Fredericksburg rushing through on the inside. Fredericksburg's in front. Hothersal, Kai Gun is closing on the far outside, but it's Fredericksburg in front close to home. Kai Gun, Hothersal, Fredericksburg does it. Then Kai Gun and Hothersal, followed by Cozy Kitten or Yari.
It's number 7, Fredericksburg Would Not Be Denied, owned by Ramona Bass, trained by Michael Matz, and that gives jockey Luis Saez his second win today. We'll take a short break and be back for the 6th in just a bit.
Racing towards the line, academic probation. She learned her lessons in the race, and she gets the diploma. Academic probation.
Here's Rank has privileges to the lead. Thunder Run on the outside. Ring Weekend backs up to second against the rail. Rank has privileges to win it.
Multiple Grade 1 stakes winner Einstein, sire of impressive debut winners at Keeneland and Churchill Downs in his first crop. Standing at Adena Springs.
A love of horses and a commitment to excellence have come together in the heart of Florida's Marion County. Owned by lifelong horseman Benjamin Leon Jr., Basilou Stables has assembled top-notch thoroughbreds, breeding and racing the champions of today and tomorrow. Breeders' Cup winner Royal Delta has thrilled the racing world with back-to-back wins in the Ladies' Classic. As a multi-year sponsor of the Fountain of Youth and the Florida Derby, Basilou Stables is a proud sponsor of Gulfstream Park.
We're back for the 6th race, 1 turn mile on a fast main track. Claiming event, fillies and mares, 3 and up. We have 2 scratches. The 1, Carol's Jade, also scratched the 4, Perfect Berry.
They're off. All the Twitter on the far outside, out of the gate well. And goes out to take the early lead. And moving through on the inside is Lena Picky with speed 2 as the field races out of the chute toward the main track. It is Lena Picky, the leader. 3 Bs now coming through on the inside into second. All of Twitter is third to the outside, and in behind them comes Love Me Good in fourth. And Saratoria, Guava Girl is next, and a long way last is Repentless Lady. 24-1 was the first quarter. Up the backstretch, 3 Bs on the inside, the leader by a head. Lena Picky is second, and all of Twitter is just off of them running in third. Then it's Love Me Good, Guava Girl, the favorite, in fifth right now, with 2.5 lengths to make up. And now being ridden along and passed by Saratoria. Repentless Lady's been outrun so far, 47-3 for a half mile. 3 Bs, Lena Picky, Saratoria moving up on the outside. All the Twitters after that. Then Love Me Good, Guava Girl. Guava Girl's a good 4 lengths off the lead right now. And Repentless Lady is getting closer from the back of the pack with a 3-wide run. They're coming to the top of the stretch. And Lena Picky and Saratoria are 1-2. And on the far outside, Repentless Lady continues to move well. Was last earlier, but is gaining ground on the outside with Lena Picky to catch. Lena Picky at the 8th pole by 2.5. Repentless Lady on the outside comes on. The others are far behind. Lena Picky right on the rail, holding on to the lead from Repentless Lady. Lena Picky and Jonathan Gonzalez to score. Repentless Lady was second, and then Sarah Terriga and 3 Bs.
Number 6, Lena Picky pays a very nice $25.60 to win. Owned by Louis Duco Stables Incorporated, trained by Louis Duco, and ridden to victory today by Jonathan Gonzalez. Seventh race, 5 furlongs on the turf. It's a maiden event for maiden filly 2-year-olds. Scratch the 15, Boom Boom Varoom, and number 16, Ascot Mama, the off-time favorite. Number 9, More Than a Party.
They're off. Starship Journey had a good start. Cameron's Gem took up at the break, and there goes Artiara now to grab the lead. And Pieces of Spite goes up on the far outside, and then comes Bonnie Breeze, who's away running in 4th. And then it's Shot Girl Should Have Bought Her to the inside. More Than a Party, 6 lengths off the lead early. Then Yamanja, Benny's Baby Girl to the outside. They're being followed by Chief Dante, and then it's Lou's Golden Rule. Cameron Gem now moving up on the far outside after taking up at the break. Little Daniela and Orient Harbor at the back. 21 and 2 the quarter, and they're coming toward the top of the stretch. The leaders are Artiera. Starship Journey, one off the rail, now comes on in second. And now on the far outside, here comes Shoulda Bought Her, and Shoulda Bought Her is up to grab the lead as they come to the 8th pole. Shoulda Bought Her to the front. And then it's Artiera to the inside, Starship Journey, and Bonnie Breeze on the far outside, followed by Shot Girl, but it Shoulda Bought Her and Edgar Prado. Shoulda Bought Her to win over long shot Bonnie Breeze. And then it was Shot Girl and Starship Journey.
Number 6, Shoulda Bought Her, scores and pays $25.60 to win. Owned by Leonard Rizzi, trained by Eddie Plisa Jr., ridden by Edgar Prado, and you should have bought a 10-cent super in this race. It paid $119,069 for a dime. The 8th race, 1 mile. It's an allowance optional claiming event for fillies in mares 3 and up. 8 runners going postwood. No scratches, no jockey changes to report.
They're all in line. They're off. Giant Cat's Eye was slow to begin. La De Andrea on the outside. Dana Lake has some early speed too. Pixie Devil up with the leaders, and Prophetisa and Ariba Anna are there as well. As the field races out of the chute, it's Love to Score, who now comes through on the inside to take the lead. Pixie Devil is second to the outside. At the rail comes Giant Cat's Eye, who's now up running in 3rd. Prophetisa follows in 4th, 3 lengths off the lead. Then Ariba Anna, Dana Lake on the inside, Burning Truth and La De Andrea. 23 flat was the opening quarter. Moving up the backstretch, Love to Score is the leader, on top by 3/4 of a length. Pixie Devil, Giant Cat's Eye to the inside. Prophetisa's in 4th with a half mile to run, 3 lengths off the lead. Then Ariba Anna, followed by Dana Lake. After that, Burning Truth and La De Andrea not keeping up. 45 and 2 was a half mile. The tempo quickens with 3 furlongs to go. Love to Score is the leader. Pixie Devil a neck back in second. Giant Cat's Eye 3rd. Prophetisa under a drive in 4th and just going evenly. About to be joined by Ariba Anna to the outside. Love to Score, a 30-1 long shot, heads them into the stretch. Still on top here. On the outside, Pixie Devil. Giant Cat's Eye cuts the corner. Ariba Anna is closing on the outside, and Prophetisa did not go on. Love to Score. Giant Cat's Eye on the rail. Here's Ariba Anna. Ariba Anna and Javier Castellano coming up after Giant Cat's Eye and Paco Lopez, and they hold on. Giant Cat's Eye over Ariba Anna. Love to Score and Pixie Devil.
Number 1, Giant Cat's Eye sees an opening on the rail and scores for Live Oak Plantation, giving trainer Eddie Plisa Jr. 2 victories in a row, ridden to victory today by Paco Lopez. We'll take a break and be back for the 8th running of the Dania Beach in about a minute.
ExpressBet brings you a whole new way to play the races. An easier, better way to wager on your favorite tracks. With a more streamlined interface for faster wagering. With more handicapping insights from our world-class experts. With more racetracks, nearly 200 to choose from. And with your personalized multi-view wagering screen, your tracks, your wager pad, and your video are all on one page. It's simply the best way to play the races. Your way. Welcome to ExpressBet. Your way to play.
If you've got your crew in Miller Lite, you've got Miller time.
Grab me one. It's Miller time!
But what if one of your crew is Ken Jeong?
What's with the pig? Wait.
No way! Look at the pig! Did you teach him that?
Yeah, I did. Sorry I'm late. I came straight from work.
Man, this line's ridiculous.
No joke.
King, I'm that guy from that thing!
Give me one. Miller one. Man, hell no. Hey, wait.
It's not just a good time, it's Miller time.
Welcome back. It's feature race time. The 8th running of the Dania Beach Grade 3, $100,000 guaranteed, 1 mile on a firm turf course. 9 runners going to the post. No scratches, no jockey changes.
Steps in, and they're all in line. They're racing in the Dania Beach. And it's Yes, I'm Lucky. Fast out of the gate. He's in front. And there goes Bon Accord now. And Bon Accord's going to grab the lead right away and take over going into the turn. Bon Accord clears and opens up a 2-length lead on Yes, I'm Lucky. And then it's He's in front, third to the outside, followed by Here's Johnny in fourth. Request races inside of Capo Cat on the first turn, and they are 6 lengths off the lead. 2.5 more to Imagine That Mom, Mr. Speaker on the outside, and Pleven is last, racing 11 lengths off the top. 23-3 the first quarter. Bon Accord the leader, a half a length. Yes, I'm Lucky pressing on the outside second. Here's Johnny is third. He's in front, goes up on the far outside. These 4 take close order. Request is 3.5 lengths off of them. Mr. Speaker begins to gain ground quickly up the rail as Cabo Cat drops back. Then Imagine That Mom, and Pleven is still at the back of the field after a 47.5 mile. Into the turn, and Bon Accord is the leader, 3/4 of a length. Yes, I'm Lucky. Here's Johnny on the outside. Then He's in front. Mr. Speaker's traveling well and saving all the ground. Cabo Cat now getting back into it on the far outside and sent along. Then Imagine That Mom, Request and Pleven. They're into the stretch. Bon Accord, Yes, I'm Lucky. Here's Johnny on the outside. Mr. Speaker trying to squeeze through at the fence. And here's Cabo Cat on the far outside. Mr. Speaker got through. Yes, I'm Lucky. Cabo Cat on the outside. But Mr. Speaker and Jose Lezcano pull away in the Dania Beach over Cabo Cat. Then Pleven, who came late, followed by either Imagine That Mom or Yes, I'm Lucky.
Number 7, Mr. Speaker, looked really beautiful crossing the wire. Owned by Phipps Stable, trained by Shug McGay, ridden to victory today by Jose Lezcano. The 10th and final race, 1 mile and 1/16, an allowance optional claimer for 3-year-olds and up. Scratch the 10. Green Grass of Wyoming. Scratch the 15. Free Part Harmony. Joe Bravo rides the 9. Sierra Alpha.
They're off. A very even start. Ali Cantino from the inside and Twigazori straight. There goes Middleburg on the far outside to be a part of the early pace as well. And rushing up in between horses Arapica, along with Shot in the Fog as they race into the turn. Then El Doro to the inside of He's a Cyclone. Break of another 2 to Ayrton. Forever Conga next, and then comes Screenplay. Sierra Alpha to the inside. Vanquisher and River Lemon is at the back as the field races onto the back stretch, where it is Ali Cantino, who ran 24-1 for a quarter, on top, a length and a half. Twigazori straight follows second. Shot in the Fog is third. He's a Cyclone is fourth. Arapica fifth on the outside, 5 lengths off the lead, and 2.5 to the favorite Middleburg. Then Forever Conga, El Doro, and Ayrton, 3 lengths to Screenplay. Sierra Alpha to the inside, Vanquisher and River Lemon at the back. A 48.2 mile, and they're running for the far turn. Ali Cantino at 25-1 has led every step of the way so far. 3/4 of a length to Twigazori straight in second. Shot in the Fog is third to the outside. He's a Cyclone right in behind the leaders. Arapica is fifth. And then comes Middleburg in sixth. El Doro just steadied and took up to the back of the field, and they're coming toward the top of the stretch. Ali Cantino, Twigazori straight. These two nose to nose on the lead as they turn for home. Twigazori straight and Ali Cantino stride for stride. Arapica comes up to them. Middleburg is charging on the far outside. Now it's Arapica and Middleburg, and these are the two. Middleburg and Arapica sprint away from the pack. Middleburg and Arapica down to the wire. It's Middleburg and Jose Lezcano pulling away. Then Arapica second, followed by Twigazori straight, Ali Cantino, and River Lemon.
The favorite, number 13, Middleburg, wins the nightcap for Mr. and Mrs. Bertram Firestone, trained by Christophe Clement, and that gives jockey Jose Lescano his second win in a row. The pick 4 today, 4-4 paid $1,713.20. The pick 5, 5 of 5, a 50-cent ticket, $40,109.50. 4 or 5, $199.50. Pick 6, a couple of tickets, $18,043.58. Carry over $99,985. And that wraps up Saturday's card, but the action continues at beautiful Gulfstream Park Sunday. 10 races on tap, including a stakes race, the Harlan's Holiday. You got to be here. Happy holidays.